Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel, my YouTube video. This is actually my first one. Glad to have you here. My name is Bobby. I go by Bobby MTG for the sake of this video and obviously my content. New to streaming, new to videos, but not new to Magic. Have been playing Magic since 2015. Predominantly, I've been really just playing Modern. That's what I've been doing, you know, as my favorite format for the last couple years. But lately, Standard and Limited have been really kind of keying my interest. Like it a lot. Dabble in Pioneer. I'll be playing Pioneer videos, Modern videos. But for the sake of the next couple videos that I release for this channel, I'm going to be trying to grind the Standard ladder. I believe I'm either Bronze or Silver as of the recording of this video. Never fully gotten to Mythic, you know, and I figured what better way to start to do that than actually creating a video or videos of me trying to get there. So, gonna just kind of jam the next couple days, release some videos. I'll also be streaming on Twitch. That's coming out next week. You can see my Twitch information at the top center of the screen, so feel free to follow me at Twitch and obviously like and subscribe to the video. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for kind of checking out this video and getting to know me. With that in mind, I'm going to be kind of, like I said, grinding the Standard ladder. And I got a couple decks in mind and two that I've really kind of keying my interest. So again, here's, you know, all the decks that I do play. But obviously, if we just go to just the Standard portion, obviously Limited has been great. So of course, I dabbled and built some frogs. Built some green-white rabbits. Obviously, if you leave me some comments, likes, and want to request and see a playthrough of certain decks, let me know. But these are the decks that I have in my Standard collection so far. Definitely will build a deck if requested. Just let me know. But I think I'm going to start with black-green midrange and then probably shift to blue-white reanimator, and then maybe, you know, depending on how long the video is, might go to Naya Overlords for color control, domain overlords. We'll see. And if you can't take the hint, most of these decks on here have in the title the word or keyword Overlords, and it's just love the new Overlord cards, trying to fit them in every Standard deck that I can. So just a little fun fact there. But I guess we'll start with black-green midrange, and oof, I don't like the sleeves on these. Actually, I don't even think I updated the sleeves, so go ahead and update those. Pull up the deck. You know, pretty straightforward when you think of a black-green deck. Obviously, everybody's playing Archfiend of the Dross, great creature. Really puts pressure on your opponent. Unholy Annex, great limited bomb, but even good in Standard. No surprise there. And then just your basic green-black shell. Glissa, Liliana of the Veil, Caustic Bronco, go for the throat. You know, just straight removal value. Tranquil Frillback seems to be just a catch-all in the format right now. We'll see how good it does. Obviously, some main board Duresses. And then the sideboard, Duress, Cruelclaw's Heist, again. Ghost Vacuum for those kind of pesky graveyard decks. Anointed Affliction, Tear Asunder, kind of a nice catch-all answer as well. Gix's Command, Harvester of Misery. And Nissa on the bottom for those control matchups. Got some swamps, got some forests, got some blooming marshes, got some Llanowar Wastes, Restless Cottage. Love the artwork on that. Such a cool art. But pretty straightforward, so I'm going to be playing this and just kind of running through as many matches as I can. And we'll see how far I get up the ladder as of the recording of this video. Alright. Play traditional Standard ranked, black-green midrange, best of 3. Oh, looks like I am gold. So let's again see how far we can get. R.R. Woods. I would indeed like to play first. This is a pretty good hand. Anoint with Affliction, Caustic Bronco, go for the throat, Sheoldred. And as I'm playing, I probably will make mistakes. That's fine, but Obviously, you know, just been loving Standard, so feel free to follow along. So I'll just lead off with Forest first and go from here. Lush Portico. Yep, so we're going to be playing Domain. So if that's the case, obviously you just want to get on the board, pressure them as much as possible. We'll see where we go. Alright. So Herd Migration for them in the graveyard. Surveilled off Lush Portico. And Beanstalk. Yep. Alright. Well, let's just attack. Alright, so take nothing. Just put Blooming Marsh on the turn. Yep. Resolve. Alright. Let's just get Sheoldred on the board. Just kind of mitigate up the Beanstalk. You know, at least do something. Just apply as much pressure as we can, because obviously the longer it takes, the more of an advantage they have. And this... Okay, 5 mana, Sunfall, sure. Yeah, we got him for 2 points out of that. Flooding out here a little bit, not really that good. Let's just get Restless Cottage down, pass the turn. Yeah, they definitely have a commanding advantage as far as board presence, card draw, so they're probably going to win this game, but we'll play it out. Always could see potential of winning, but I doubt I'll be winning game 1. I mean, they could have Leyline Binding, but it doesn't really affect that. Leyline Binding, I believe, is non-land. Trying to think of what else they could possibly have. I mean, with just so many lands and really no other plays, I think you just gotta fire up Restless Cottage. Just get in there. And actually, I will play this, just in case they animate this to block. Exile Sunfall, whatever. Alright. Gotten in there. Successful. Sure. Yep. I had a feeling that was the play they're going to lead with. Now, but we'll see. Leyline Binding, Sunfalls, Lockdowns. Actually, that's not the worst. Seeing as how there's nothing really there that can deal with the Restless Cottage. But that's fine. And they're going to discard the hand size anyways, so... So they take Sunfall, Overlord, and Leyline Binding. Yep, I'm just gonna kill it now. And that... Actually, no, I couldn't have done that anyways. Not really great in terms of options, but we just gotta kill this. Play the Bronco. And turn. Yep. 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 They didn't attack. It was probably just a misclick on their part, but it's okay. We'll just gain 3 life and just take a draw step here and see where we are. And that isn't going to answer it. So, a lot of Flood game 1. Drew a bunch of lands. Kind of dead removal spells, but that's okay. Sideboarding. I mean, Duresses are great. Cutdowns are really not good in the matchup, so take out some cutdowns, more Duresses. I mean, that seems alright. Choking Miasma, no. Extra Liliana seems fine. Harvester, Tear Asunder's good as a catch-all. Nissa's good. So now a question of what we want to bring out. Anointed Affliction. And I could be wrong on some of this, but Sentinel kind of gives us some reach. What do I like? What do I like? Yeah, let's get rid of the Sentinel, see how that plays. Alright, let's try this formation. Okay. Yeah. It's a fine hand. Lead with Restless Cottage. And probably the question is, do we get on the board first or do we draw a card and lose a life? I mean, I believe what do I want to do? Well, I want to draw a 4th land. That's for sure. And particularly draw a black land. So for me, I think we're just going to draw a card and lose a life. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But there's Blooming Marsh, so kind of rewarded. And obviously we couldn't... Oh, actually we could have Duress there for Beanstalk, which is something we probably should have kept in mind. But then it was pretty mana inefficient to do that. So... Next turn, he can do Temporary Lockdown, which I doubt he... Well, he might have it. I think I just want to get down to Glissa. Yeah, because you can just destroy this enchantment. Yeah, so that's just the better plays. Okay, so Fabled Passage. Okay, get lost. Frustrating, but whatever. It is what it is. Duress. So let's Duress. Sunfall, Temporary Lockdown, Beanstalk. Okay, well... Yeah, probably just gotta take another Beanstalk, to be quite honest. this again. I'm not going to take Temporary Lockdown, but I'll probably take Leyline Binding, just so that when I play Liliana, if he Temporary Lockdowns, well, no, it wouldn't even matter. It's a Liliana on 3. So, yeah, so probably just Leyline Binding then. Play this. Just thinking too much. Alright, so he didn't crack the fetch, so, which I think is a mistake unless he knew the top card was a land. So, could be punished for that. Okay, Herd Migration. Gets a land, puts it into play, cracks a Fable, that's fine. Plays Forest. Cracks Fable. Sure. And I'm fine if he just... Alright, so being that he has Temporary Lockdown in hand, I don't want to overextend and play 2 Caustic Broncos with a Mosswood Dreadknight. So I think, that being the case, probably should have been more mana efficient and done that before combat, but let's not dwell on our mistakes. We'll use Mosswood, or we'll use the Explorability. Alright, so let's play Liliana. He's gonna kill it.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Because then I'll have to discard one of these cards.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish.
Sure.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Play the Restless Cottage and pass. Okay, so he's got Sunfall and he's got his Titan in hand. Oh, sorry, not Titan, Overlord. Alright, let's we fire up the Restless Cottage and attack? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just explore once. Draws a land. Fire this up. I'll attack. I don't know, Leyline Binding, sure. All green-white, except for obviously the rainbow land produced by the Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Yep, so just a 1-for-1. Well, we got a card back, so honestly, it's an exchange for him. But the question is, do I attack? Did he get rid of his Temporary Lockdown? He did. So we got 2-4. You could also have a Leyline Binding. Yeah, so let's just play this. Let's explore targeting Sheoldred. That's a good card. Play Caustic Bronco. And pass the turn. So you have a Leyline Binding. Nope. Trigger. 2 life. Okay. So 1 more on this. Let's explore again. He blocks. Now the question is, do I overextend into a board wipe? Yeah, I think you have to, but let's see. Draw. He's got this coming off of Impend after his end step here. If we can fade his Sunfall, that'd be great. Gain 2 life. Alright, we're just going to attack here. Yep. I don't know why I attacked with, or blocked with both, but I'll take it. So it goes to 4. Let's draw a card for his life. Oh, that's a good hit. Just Duress him. Ugh, gross. So, up the beanstalk, lockdown. So he's just dead. So I guess take that. Yeah, I mean, if he plays Lockdown, then he's just dead in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll end my turn. Did he top deck an untapped land? And he didn't, which is huge. And that is on to game 3. Okay. Fire up the Restless Cottage. I'll attack. Get rid of another beans. Alright. On to game 3. Close game, close game. Some timely Duresses there. Again, here's the configuration. Sideboard. I mean, I think it's just what you'd expect. So, but he's on the play, so. Oof. This hand is slow, but my mana is definitely underneath me. And I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep this hand. I could be punished for it. I could regret this, but we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3. It looks like our opponent mulligans, so, and well, we have a perfect 2, 3, 4 curve, and well, let's start with a cottage. Play a Caustic Bronco on 2, Liliana, and then Archfiend to the Dross, and go from there. You know, and Domain's a good deck, but sometimes you just get caught up in your mana. It just, you know, you don't get the right colors, you don't get the lands at the right time, and you'd think, you know, it wouldn't be an issue, but being it's such a mana-hungry, color-intensive deck, sometimes you get those draws. Not saying my opponent, you know, is going to get mana screwed or flooded, but sometimes that's what you got to watch out for, and especially in Game 2, you saw what happened where, you know, he didn't have colors to produce the 2 Atroxes that he drew. And when he did, he had a Surveil land on turn 7 instead of an untapped land. So I'm just going to play Blooming Marsh here, Caustic Bronco. Get something on the board, have him have an answer for it, and you know, if he doesn't, then I basically just draw a card. We're going to go to attack. See what he's got for me. Draw a card. Okay. I want to keep Demolition Field. Let me just get rid of a Fountainport. Each player discards a card.
And for once, it's not my
fault. I had a feeling I'd get lost. I mean,
it's no fun when they hit back. Drop it.
You'd almost want to use the get lost on the Caustic Bronco, but I guess he had the read that if I had a turn through play, it'd probably be Liliana. So, okay. Good beats. Yeah, we're just going, well, Draw. Okay. He could play Tear Asunder here. Alright, he could play Sunfall next turn. So, how do I want to approach a Sunfall play? Alright, let's just draw a card for life. This kind of opens me up for temporary lockdown, but just play it. I could be playing too passive here, and not as aggressive as I should be. But I just feel like he's got Sunfall in his hand. Just a suspicion. But we'll see. If he does, then I untap, play Archfiend. Oh. Alright. Did not play... Okay, so he's definitely... He had the untap land, but he's playing a Restless Cottage, which tells me that he wants untapped mana, maybe until 6, possibly 7. So there's a good chance Atraxa is in his hand. So I think we just attack. I mean, I could be definitely overextending. That could be the wrong play, but... Play Archfiend here. The Restless Cottage, and my turn. Okay. So this is the last card of Atraxa. Or is it Angel? Yeah, definitely thinking Atraxa. Let's just fire up. Sunfall. Down to 5. Blooming Marsh. Turn. And I think if he taps off for Atraxa, he's just dead. So, I mean, there you go. End of the day, green-black gets there and drew all the ramp on that portion of the draw, but not any real payoffs. So, good showing for green-black versus Domain, which is arguably 2 pillars of the standard format now. But on to match number 2 here. Yes, I would like to play again. Oh, alright. Green-black. J-Mart versus myself. On the draw again. Okay. Actually, pretty good hand on the draw. I'm keeping that. Mono red. Okay. Yep. Llanowar Cottage, pass the turn. We're just gonna play Mosswood Dreadknight. We're not gonna adventure. We're not gonna cast the adventure portion, just because they have red aggro. So. Emberheart Challenger, Haste Browse. They're supposed to be ready for first Annex. Okay. Yep, they're doing their thing. Yeah, very aggressive start from our opponent. Yep, I'm gonna trade off. Ooh. So in this matchup, I don't want to cost myself more life. So Caustic Bronco is probably not the ideal play. Can I? Yeah, didn't like that play, but might as well take advantage of it. And the ward 1, yeah, so that wasn't the ideal play. Definitely misplayed that. Oh well. Move on here. Okay. Yep. I should have responded. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm just going to concede this game. Definitely botched that game one up, for sure. Alright, so... Caustic Broncos, take out... Leave Mosswood Dreadknights in there, just for some blocking. We want to bring in Anoint with Affliction, Choking Miasma, whatever. Let's do Tear Asunder. Yeah, Tear Asunder has definitely implications. Harvester of Misery, sure. Do we want to board out some Duresses? I mean, maybe one Duress. Lily, Sentinel. Sentinel's a good blocker. Tranquil Frillback, obviously great. Glissa. Let's try boarding out a Duress. Probably not the right move, but we'll see what happens here. Never been a fan of the mono red strategy myself. You know, I like to enjoy Magic. It's over way too quickly when you play mono red. But hey, that's that's the draw of the deck. This we're gonna keep. Try to play better here at game 2. Totally spaced game 1, but that's on me. I think we're just gonna pass here. See what opponent does. Alright, so they did that. Alright, so let's draw a card, try to hit land drops. We do not. Well, that's not gonna help us. Forge. I mean, you'd expect them to bring in Forge here, you know, but hey, we're prepared. We have the Tear Asunder, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Not discard the hand size. But, you know, this card has just been a bane for me playing Standard so far. So, alright, so they will play Swift Spear, show off. I mean, if we can draw an untapped land, that would be fantastic. I'm assuming they're just going to blitz me here with a bunch of spells and a quick flurry. And so if we can just play Choking Miasma on 3, that'd be great. But if he leaves 3 mana untapped headed into my turn, I'm not going to play that. Probably just going to go for the throat or cut down. Hopefully both. Hopefully both if I draw a 3rd land, but we'll see. Opponent deep in the tank. Yep. Is this exile? No. Okay. Yep, so I can definitely be dead on this turn. Opponent was doing math. Yikes. Okay. And there's our land. So just go ahead and kill that. Okay, opponent doesn't have anything. And let's just kill this. I did that now on my main phase because not exactly sure, but they could have some instant hexproof effects. You know, they left 1 green up, but I did that so I can respond in case they played a hexproof effect card. But now I think they probably just have a land, if not another instant or sorcerer in their hand. So hopefully if we draw well, we can play Sheoldred, start gaining back life. If not, then we'll probably just have to settle on playing the Dreadknight. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Gross. Gross. Am I dead? Not dead yet. Wow. What do they have to have another land in hand outside of just be dead? Well, there's my 4th land, but I have to play Choking Miasma, or Miasma. Yeah, play the land. Alright, haste creature or no? Alright, so... play Sheoldred. Claw back here. Need some life. Play this. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. Alright, yeah, we're attacking. Try to close this game out as quickly as possible. Hopefully I don't have straight burn, but we'll see. Yeah, just double block. Okay. Alright, game 3. They're on the play. Definitely not favored. I like our configuration. Don't think I'd switch anything. Yeah, let's roll. Yeah, we're keeping sand. Early interaction, Sheoldred, Tranquil Frillback. Opponent mulligans to 6. Oh, nice. That is a draw. That is also another draw. We're drawing very well. We're just going to kill this while we can. Before that gets out of hand. Alright, being that we don't really have any great place for 3, and that we want to get value out of Frillback, I think I'm just going to play this and pass. Play the cottage and pass. Opponent is just flooding out. Alright, so let's play this. Auto pay. And we're going to destroy the forge. Pass the turn. Yep, that's a good play. And next turn, I think I'm just going to play Sheoldred and probably leave my Frillback back. Frillback back. Yes, exactly. I can speak English. Let's play the show. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Dross. That's a good answer. And now they have good attacks. attacks. Yeah, what a beating Innkeeper's Talent is. Such a good card. Alright, play Fountainport. Play this. And we're just going to play Mosswood Dreadknight. Keep the shields back. No attacks. Trigger Sheoldred. Do you have... Ooh, what was this card? Another Scorching Shot. That is the question. Any of those blocks make sense? Am I just about to get blown out here? Probably about to get blown out here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, opponent says good game. Gotta love players like that. Sure. Alright, we'll concede. You've done the thing. And that just shows you the power of mono red. Alright. Go ahead. Play again. Keep climbing that ladder. Match 3. 1-1 with black-green so far. First match played Domain. And then played the complete opposite style of deck in match 2 against mono red. So will we play midrange versus midrange in match 3? In any case, this is a good hand, and for the third consecutive time, I lost the die roll. Ah, blue-black. Yes, okay. So let's just Duress here. Into the Floodmaw and Grixis command. Well, shoot. I'm just going to take the intrinsically more powerful one. Go from there. Let's draw a card. Nice. Deep Cavern Bats. What will you get? Probably take Lily. I think it would be... I would probably take Lily, but they go for the throat. Just because it's more mana efficient for me to go Lily. Otherwise, I would play a land, probably go Glissa, and then just not worry about it. But, I mean, I guess it's spot removal. But either way, I like going Liliana here, minusing, getting back, go for the throat.
For brunch. Sacrifices must be made.
Pass the turn. This could be a problem.
Don't
get rid of one
think
Frillback. Not sure if it's gonna be right, but we'll see. Resolve. 4-hand taps. We're just gonna go ahead and kill it. And he's probably gonna. Oh, okay. Alright, that works. Creature. That was a great draw. Because what that allows me to do is. Not. Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. So that won't work. Yeah, Yeah, it's just the right play. Sacrifice a creature.
Haven't you ever heard
All
of
attack.
personal space?
Play Glissa. In my turn. Yes, my turn. Ooh, great card. Go to combat, see what he does. Yep, return Glissa to my hand. Disfigure. Yeah. Alright, I think we're just gonna resolve it on the Annex here. Nice. Look at this. Draw a card, lose a life. Ooh, I have another Fairy Mastermind. It beats. Jitsu in Kaito.
Don't be jealous of my tattoos. And into the fray.
You're not going anywhere.
Yep. Just unlock this door. 6/6 demon. Draw a card. And I think we're going to get rid of. Let's get rid of Sentinel. Dross.
Information is its own weapon.
Could lose our own Unholy Annex here. Deep Cavern Bat. What did he take? Tear Asunder? Okay, let's just play this. Play Sheoldred. And then it has hexproof. Okay. Yeah, I'm just playing through too. There, draw a card. So these two will cancel each other out, so I'm neutral. Draws a card, lose 2 life. Yeah, Unholy Annex is a hell of a card. Out controlling the control deck, keeping me in the game. But to be fair, they aren't hitting their land drops, so but they are fighting the good fight, so kudos to them. So what will they do? I'll probably just block. Got no problem in doing that. Yep, can't block. You got it.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Opponent's surveilling too. I hate how this overlay is here on the right. I'm trying to get rid of that, but they'll take 2 now because of this Sheoldred trigger. Alright, so they're definitely leaving up mana to flash in a blocker. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to combat. Let's go. Probably want, since I can't kill him, I think these are the proper attacks, just to make sure Kaito is just taken care of. We got so much removal that I think we should be
I'm definitely
Damage.
lost.
Alright, so... let's just play with Mosswood. And leave up some removal. Draw a card, Fairy Mastermind resolves. I will then attempt to kill the Fairy Mastermind. Fairy Mastermind resolves. I will then attempt to kill the Fairy Mastermind. And that's just, you know, the advantage you get from just drawing so many cards, obviously. Trigger. Opponent still hasn't drawn a 5th land. Let's stop with the slasher, that's pretty good. But not good enough. Alright, on to game 2. Alright, so he has a mid-range, blue-black mid-range deck. So definitely want another Lily. Yeah. Tear Asunder could be useful. That's fine. Anything that draws me, you know, does he have any other creatures? Yeah, he does. This is actually not a bad configuration. I'll take out one Sentinel. Honestly, actually, Tranquil did not feel that great. And, yeah, maybe I'll take out the Sentinel too. Caustic Bronco draws me cards, Tear Asunder, pesky removal, kind of catch-all if you kick it for 4. Unholy Annex essentially won me that last game, so obviously we're leaving that in. Liliana, great against control. Anointed Affliction, you know, against the fairy there for 2. Yeah, I think this looks pretty straightforward. Maybe Cruelclaw Heist? Yeah, let's try Heist on the draw. See what that does. Maybe that's just bad, but I haven't played with this card yet, so we'll see. Yeah, well, this is a mulligan, 1 land hand. Oh, I hit the keep button. Making mistakes, as I said I would be. Oh, let's see if we get... Oh, well, I mean, hey, sometimes, as Patrick Chapin would say, better lucky than good. Okay, then. I don't advise doing what I just did by accidentally keeping a 1-land hand, but in this instance, it's pretty good. So I feel like he's got a removal spell up, so if I just play the Bronco, he's going to kill it. So let me just play the Heist. And this also gives me knowledge of what he's working with, so... Has he got a flash on the Mastermind? Yeah. Gix's Command, Anoint with Affliction, Harvester of Misery. Yeah, take the Enduring Curiosity, because that's just, that's going to be a way for him to get card advantage. So, we'll go from there. Alright. Well, I'm just drawing extremely well. So, Harvester, Anoint with Affliction, and Gix's Command. Yeah. Let's just play the Bronco. He's obviously going to kill it, but I'd rather keep Glissa on the field, so I guess technically this could be bait. Well, then there's that. That is what I've overlooked, so take this opportunity just to kill Fairy Mastermind. And next turn we'll play a Archfiend of Dross. Affliction, Breacher, okay. Still drawing extremely well. Lux. Also a good draw. So, what I'm going to do is actually just kill this for now. Play Glissa. Because we just got Tear Asunder out. Yeah, well, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Alright, so on the Gix's Command, destroy target creature with 2 or less. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. That's fine. Did he draw land? Did he draw land? He's going to attack her, so let's get that out of the way. See what he has to say about that. Follow-up here. Thinking from the opponent. Draw 2, then discard a card. Not sure what he's looking for. Damage. And we got that. Archfiend doing Archfiend of the Dross things. It's good to see. We open Gateway Glamour. Alright. Back at it again. wonder if we can be on the play this time. We'll see. Overall, the deck feels pretty good. It feels like it's got a lot of just like 50-50 matchups. I mean, you're 50-50 against a lot of decks in the field, but apparently I'm 0% chance to win a die roll. That's okay, because this is a good hand. This is a good hand to be on the draw. And looks like... yeah, let's go ahead and cut that down right away. Is this just rabbits? Could this be white-green rabbits? It is. Nice. So this is one of the decks that I also have in Standard. But, you know, it's a very fast aggro deck, and kind of sweet. Good to see it playing out well. So, I want to, you know, there's an argument to play Glissa here. But if he goes turn 4, hop to it, and then attacks with Phineas, then he makes all those 1/1s, 2/2s. You know, and then basically, you know, I'm just kind of shut out with Glissa. So with that being said, I'm going to destroy Phineas, play a Restless Cottage, and then follow up with Glissa on my next turn. Let's see if my intuition was right. Valley Quest Caller. Good card, good card. Okay. Yeah, I like being efficient here. Draw a card, see if we can get a removal spell. We did. Yeah, well, if you have the kind of draw I did, I mean, 4 removal spells to answer all those threats. Well, this is the core of the deck. Basically, Valley Quest Caller. ETB, whenever rabbit enters the battlefield, scry 1. And then it basically pumps up his rabbits. So, very good card. Scries to the bottom. Okay, so that's bottom. Yeah, so we're gonna come here, Anoint with Affliction here, and we're gonna play Glissa. I mean, 5 removal spells over the course of 5 turns. That's well. He's drawn well too. Not like he hasn't. Duress. One of the worst draws. Let's just fire this up. Play Fountainport pass. Gross. Gross. Play this. And we're just gonna hold on defense. Yeah, hop to it. Another hop to it. Gross. Yeah, so now he's arguably gonna go wide. I don't think he's got great attacks. Yeah, let's gain some life. Liliana of the Vale. Well, not the greatest. Pass the turn. I mean, talk about cards that come out, right? 2 dead draws. So. Alright. Let's create a fish token. And let's sacrifice a token, draw a card. Nice. Play this. Let's Duress, see who he's working with. A land. Okay. hopefully get us back in the game. No attacks. Yep. Now is he going to try to just force through damage? Because there's inevitability in the air. Let's just unlock this door. Auto pay. Next to combat. Attackers attack with my demon. Needs a Valley Quest Caller, or the 4-drop Offspring dude. Don't want to lose a life here, so play Caustic Bronco. And do we have enough to activate green black? Yeah, end turn. Alright, so what has he got? Am I dead? Did he draw an overrun effect? Or an anthem effect, sorry. Because I've drawn some blankaroos myself. So he would need another Valley Quest Caller, and I think I already killed 2 or maybe 3 of them. Oh, that's not good. But I think I have enough blockers. Yeah. He does the math, he comes to that same conclusion, and we can get out all of these cards that just aren't good in the matchup. Sentinel I'll keep in, Frillback I'll keep in, Fiend of the Dross I'll keep that in. Chokings are great for all those pesky tokens. Another Anointed with Affliction. Harvester of Misery is great. Do they have any enchantments? I mean, I could bring in another Tear Asunder. I kind of like this, how it is. Yeah. Alright, and we'll keep this. Opponent looks like they're playing first and taking a mulligan. So we'll see. Oh, they mulliganed 5. That's not good. Alright. I'll just lead us off with a Restless Cottage. They're going to most likely just extend and play their whole hand. Which is something you're kind of forced to do, especially when you mulligan 5. Not really under the most pressure, so what I want to do is just play Mosswood, draw a card, lose life. He's going to play out probably most of his hand, and then follow it up with a, a miasma. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, so yeah, let's just Anoint with Affliction here. Unfortunate. Pawpatch Recruit, very good, especially against removal-based decks. 1 to the top. Alright, let's just kill them both. Pass the turn, keep the board nice and clear. get to the late game. Phineas. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, kill Phineas. Gain 3 life, make a 1/1 scry. Carrot Cake is great. I personally myself, in my build of green-white rabbits, did not play Carrot Cake, but it's definitely a good card. I just want creatures, just power and toughness, power and toughness. If he scries to the bottom here, I wouldn't be surprised if he just sacks this right away and makes another 1/1. In which case, I'll clean it up with Choking Miasma. Scries, bottom. Now is he gonna do it again? No. Yeah. Alright, play Glissa. And he'll crack this at the end of turn. Yep. Gain a couple life. Scry 1. Yeah, that's probably the best draw. Oh, and he did not hit well. Alright, so let's kick this. See if he trades with us. Doesn't get anything. Oh boy. Sheoldred. And no attacks. That was one hell of a rip by the opponent. Good game, so then. Alright, team 3. Seems good. Ugh. Oh, what a beating. What a top deck. What a top deck there. Had to have it there. Good on them. Good beats. I mean, this hand is quite slow. I think I can do better. And we're missing green. I'll keep this. Pitch that. Alright. There we go. Quest Caller. Alright, so I don't want him to get value off the Quest Caller, so we're just going to kill it. It's not really the greatest use of mana, but I don't want him to get a scry out of it. If he does nothing this turn, then I will play the Annex. We might lose to our own Annex with their pressure, but Choking Miasma would be great. And a Paw Patch Recruit. Okay. Nice. Let's play Sheoldred. Attacks. Nice little unison here. Opponent is definitely digging for lands. Or, yeah, either they found a land or they found a Valley Quest Caller, which would be my guess. That could be just fun. Alright. This has got Tranquil, which is annoying, and then Paw Patch Recruit will trigger. So I almost want to play the Harvester, give everything -2/-2, or Anoint with Affliction. Let's just put the Harvester in. Yeah, well, then there's that. That's the plan. No attacks. Draw a card. Alright. Go back to normal here. Alright, so I think we're in good shape, but he can easily go wide and just grow the Mentor. There's a point in which I would, yeah, that's what I mean. Go wide, grow the Mentor. Alright. So no attacks. Anything flying? No. So play a land. Let's Anoint with Affliction here. Fine trading off one? Yeah. I'm fine making the trade for one Knight Errant, for one Harvester, and, you know, a token. It's fine. Or in this case, just one. What do we got? Carrot Cake. Paw Patch Recruit, probably Offspring, with Offspring for Paw Patch. Yeah, with Offspring. Going wide. Alright. So, unlock, make a demon. Play. Do here. No attacks. Eventually I'm just gonna win. because of the Annex and... Alright, so he's definitely going wide. Alright, let's play a land, draw a card, and gain a life, essentially, with Sheoldred in play. Attack with Demon. Play this. Play Caustic Bronco. Turn. Yeah, I probably should play out. Is it legendary? What you got for me? Anything good? Phineas. I think he's dead. We'll see. Next to combat, 2 attackers, 1 attacker. Does he have a blocker? Oh, this has got reach. Yeah, so he does. Tilt. Should've just killed that, but either way, I still think we're in fine shape. What happens if we have 2? Make an argument. Gross. Yeah, Unholy Annex is a hell of a card. Gross, gross, gross. Alright, well, Green White Rabbits, I mean, had a good top deck game too, but you can definitely see the power of the deck. You know, they can just go wide and then just land an Anthem effect and you're just dead out of nowhere. But Green-Black doing Green-Black things, you know, removing creatures and eventually hitting you with demons and Phyrexians for the win. So let's see, play another match, see if I can actually get on the play here. And look at that, I am on the play. Fine hand. I like that. We'll lead off with Underground Mortuary, Blooming Marsh, Swamp, Llanowar Wastes. Yeah, this hand looks ideal. This card has very much impressed me. It is a great card all around. Even seeing play in Pioneer, maybe in Modern, not sure, but Frillback, I'm gonna bin that in the graveyard just because I want. Okay, so this could be Domain again. In which, oh no, this is the Reanimator deck. In which case, I probably should have kept Frillback. Either way, go ahead and pass. With the anticipation of playing the Annex next turn. Gross. Soul British. You got it. Jin. Alright, just pop in a Sheoldred. What you got for me? Bounce effect. Hottie Jin. Yeah, so this is the white-blue Reanimator deck. It's a good deck, but Infinite Flood Money. I had a feeling that would be their answer. It's fine. I'm going to try to kill it. If they want to counter it, that's fine, because I got another one. Drawn well this league, I will say. So, really can't complain in that regard. And then I'll pass the turn. This is actually the deck I want to take for a spin after our run here with green-black. Okay. They could have that counter that makes you pay 2, I believe. So maybe it's just best for me to untap and kill it on my turn. Okay, well if that's being the case, then I'm going to just kill this now. Go for the throat. Ooh, what do they have into the Floodmaw? They have something over there. Okay. Yeah, they could have another Floodmaw, or yeah, into the Floodmaw here. So with that being said, let's do this. This is a sweet play. Autopay. So we're going to exile target player's graveyard and gain 4 life. So that is an 0-4. And then I'll be able to just kill the Body Djinn, barring any hexproof effect from our opponent. Gross. Okay. No attacks. Alright, Liliana.
Happy to
Good draw,
help,
good draw.
but I'm taking.
And the opponent
I've always
concedes
hated
in the eyes of a lily. Okay. So against white-blue Reanimator, Duress is good. Even Anointed Affliction is good because of they have the blue Mythic Manifest Eyeball guy. Don't worry, I'll try to be better with names. I do like Liliana. What else? Yeah, these on the draw aren't bad. Cut downs, we can trim one. Trim one Sentinel. Let's trim 2 Broncos. And actually go down to 1 cut down. And actually, is that a 3/3? Ooh, last cut. What is not good in this matchup? Nah, maybe we just go down to 2 Lilianas. Go from there. Dross, Bronco. With Affliction, go for throat. Sure. I think this is a good configuration. Let's see where we go. Alright, waiting for opponent. But overall, I mean, green-black midrange has felt good. It felt, like I said, it feels like it's in every matchup. It has just the silver bullet cards that you're looking for out of a midrange deck. I've drawn well, like I keep saying. So I like the feel of this deck. And with the Pro Tour coming up, Standard feels really good. So expect green-black to have a big footprint on that World Championship here on Friday. Coming up this Friday, the 25th. So tune into that, the World Championship. Big event, Las Vegas. Check it out. I won't be there. I mean, I'm I'm not qualified for any of that, but I will definitely be spectating that. So we're going to keep this. Obviously lead with Mortuary, Blooming Marsh, Llanowar Wastes. Let's see what we got. And opponent mulligans 6. And cast Sleight of Hand. Okay. Alright, so Mortuary. What are we looking for? I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Some little hand disruption. Know what we're up against. And chart a course, draw 2 cards, discard a card. Sure. And the Oculus is what I was looking for. So their goal is to discard Oculus or Hwadijin and reanimate them, with the main target being Oculus, and Oculus just kind of snowballs manifest creatures. So I think what we're going to do now is Heist. Prankster, 3 steps ahead. Moment of Truth, get lost. Let's get 3 steps ahead out of there. Yep. Sure. Look at the top 3. Put 1 of those cards in your hand, 1 into your graveyard, and 1 on the bottom of your library. Good card. Ooh. Now I want to kind of go Duress. Take a get lost. And then go ahead and draw a card. And then land a Frillback, but ideally play a Frillback after he pranksters twice. Okay. That would have been a great time for a land, but counter targets fell unless his controller pays 2, and he's got to pay 2 mana for that. Alright, well, we're just going to Affliction this. Oh no! Overlooked the Hwadijin's second ability. Instants and sorcerers draws you cast cost 1 less. Ay. Mass punt right there. Punted that one pretty bad. As it stands, it is getting late. But that is not an excuse. That is just me being lazy and not reading the card. Gross. Anyways. Hwadijin attacks for 10. Ouch. And he probably just doubles up on pranksters here. We'll see. I would really love a... Yeah, there's the Oculus. Alright, we're going to concede this game because this is where I get run over. Yeah, bad turn of events there. But I don't know if I would have... I mean, how I could... Well, I'll have to, you know, watch that over. But either way, I still like this configuration. Did not think about that. But... let that be a lesson. Don't be lazy. Read your cards. Read the cards. But, as you can see, standard metagame's pretty diverse right now. All different decks. I've not played the same deck more than once. I think I played 5, maybe 6 matches so far. All different variations, you know, between mid-range, mono-red, control, I mean, you name it. Not the greatest, but I'll keep. Lead with a cottage. Maybe I lead with... Yeah, I don't think that was wrong. Well, now I can go Cruelclaw's Heist. Decisions. We can go Heist. Yeah, that seems like a big curve. Prankster, Helping Hand. Let's just take the Prankster. Alright. Let's run out of Glissa. Have him kill it. Yep. But you gotta at least get that card out of their hands. Kind of just work through all these. Chart a course. This deck is sweet. I do like it a lot. He's got another Get Lost. Just play Fountainport. Pass the turn. Alright, we're gonna create a fishy. Ugh, just not drawing well. Mortuary. Do I want Anoint and Affliction? I probably do. With that being the case, I'll just put that there and draw it. Yeah, do I draw it? No, yeah. Top. Yeah, if I was going to do that, then I probably just should have done that on my main phase. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's attack. We're just gonna pass. Just keep making tokens. Yep. Graveyard is nothing stocked yet, but I'm sure it'll get there. No Oculus, no Hwati Jin. No getting got by the Hwati Jin just yet. Ugh, that was frustrating. Alright, make another fish. Ooh, good card. I'm just gonna keep passing. I mean, I'm not too worried about what he's doing. And I'm not gonna just run Sheoldred in to get lost. So I'm gonna have him basically remove use removal spells on this. Alright. I'm gonna sacrifice that to draw a card in response. Frillback, resolve. And opponent concedes, because I'm pretty sure he's just drawing no gas. Gold tier 1. We're almost to platinum. Alright, maybe one more match, 2 more matches, see where we get. Maybe if we win the next 2 we get to platinum. Maybe that's a good way to leave off, but we'll go from there. Alright, let's play another one. Like I said, so far we have not played the same deck more than once. But yeah, green-black is doing its thing. What am I, like 5-2? 4-2? Something like that? Maybe 5-1? I know I lost once. I can't remember the other time. Definitely have probably made plenty of misplays. That is to be expected. Magic is a humbling game, you know. It's one of those games where you can never master it. It always keeps you honest, but it always keeps you coming back, just because it just challenges you each and every day. Just when you think, you know, you're at a peak, you can get that much better, and that's the kind of that's what you look for in a game. Like, keeps you coming back. So, will I find an opponent here? I think next video I might play the blue-white deck. I might play an Overlord deck. Or maybe I'll find another couple brews, but we'll see. And opponent goes first yet again. My god, we have lost, I think, every die roll, maybe except one. But we're going to play in this hand, and we are going to keep this hand. And we're just going to throw back a Tranquil Frillback. Alright, lead with the swamp. Forest for my opponent. Nice looking forest. Demolition Field. Dreadknight. Aggressive. But it makes sense because it doesn't have black mana. Yep. Draw a card. Get a Duress. So I think this is the mirror. So this should be a good matchup. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't have a Glissa of his own. Unholy. Gross. Okay. Alright. So he probably has removal here. So let's just lead with Duress. Running out of Glissa probably doesn't seem the greatest thing to do. And there he goes. He's got another Annex. Anointed with Affliction. Another cut down. I'll just take another Annex. Play this, play another Dreadknight, play the Dreadknight. Let's see if he burns a removal spell on this. Duresses me and whiffs. Nice, nice. I'm just gonna play Sheoldred turn 4 because I'm not seeing anything else that he can do. Alright. Well, I'm gonna offer the trade. If he wants to spend next turn, take it back. Fine, so good. Yes. I'm gonna follow it up next turn with Archfiend. Does he have any kill spell? No. Dreadknight. Yep. And you lose 3 life. And you lose another life. Gross. And he's already dead. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of Sheoldred the Apocalypse. The Mirror Breaker, as it were. That was disgusting. God, what do I like in this matchup? Probably another Lily. You want cards in this matchup that just go over the top of your opponent. So I guess Lily's good. Tear Asunder's good. Nissa, great, obviously. I will take out a Sentinel. Frillback's not really the greatest. Well, it does kill the Annex. So maybe I guess there's a case for having one in there. Dross is good, cut down. I mean, yeah, they have Broncos too, so if you don't have an answer for a Bronco, they could just run you over. So, what else? What else? Gix's command, anything? Yeah. I haven't found a use for Gix's command that I like yet. Maybe I'm just missing the matchup for it, but we'll figure that out slowly but surely. Love Tear Asunder in this matchup, in the mirror. Anointed with Affliction, great. God, what do I want to just get rid of here? Card draw, card draw, card draw, cut down. Alright, I'll trim a cut down, is that right? Or is it just another Frillback? Yeah, maybe it is just a Frillback. We'll see. Just have answers. That's all. That's what this matchup boils down to, having answers. Alright, good hand. So do I have a threat for turn 2? I can go swamp and go for the throat. Just trying to see how I should sequence this. So is there merit to Duressing? Like, what can I hit? I mean, maybe turn 2 Duressing? Alright, let's just play Mortuary. I'm gonna put that and surveil it in the graveyard. Deep Cavern Bat. Yep. He'll take Go for the Throat. My list does not play Deep Cavern Bat. A lot of lists do, but mine doesn't, as I'm sure you're well aware of by looking at my configuration multiple times already. Decisions. Alright, and well, we're just gonna draw a card, lose life. Yeah. And in mirrors, I like to prioritize card advantage. Just get ahead of your opponent on cards, and you should be doing just fine. So in this case, I could walk into playing the Annex, and then he plays a Frillback. And am I fine with that? I get a card out of it. Yeah. Or he could have Tear Asunder. And he could Tear Asunder before I get the trigger off Annex. So if that's the case, I'll Duress first. And I whiff. Okay. But at least it's good to know what he has. And now I'll follow up Dreadknight. Probably was a little conservative on that line, but it would kind of be a blowout if he had a Tear Asunder and I just wasted my turn 3 on that. Alright. Yeah, I gotta have answers for these Archfiends when they come down. And opponents just playing Cavern Bats, which are great in the mirror. I'll give them that. They definitely have a turn 2 play that's very effective in the mirror. And I guess there's relevance for boarding in the Choking Miasma. But now he's got a decision to make in his mind of what to do. Takes the Tear Asunder, which I think is the correct play. Well, I'm definitely not blocking these bats, so I gotta attack. And he's gonna play an Archfiend, and then my turn, I'll play and make a 6/16 myself. Plays a Sheoldred. Yep, this is not looking well for me. Yeah, just gotta make it even. No attacks. Yeah, he's definitely looking at his hand versus mine. He's definitely going to win this game. That is by far the most likely outcome of game 2 here. Opponent in the tank, deciding what to do. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Alright, so there's a cut down, which is nice. So we'll cut down. Ooh. Let me think about how I want to sequence this. So cut down Deep Cavern Bat with the Go for the Throat, go for the throat, killing. Yeah, he's got another Archfiend. It's just, there's no real great way for me to do this. Yeah, God. I guess kill this. It's just gonna be more mana efficient. No attacks. Oh, and there's a go for the throat. Wow, okay. Alright, well, we're drawing well. We're drawing live here. Did not want to see that. Great. Okay, go down to 2. Most likely dead. I mean, we're gonna just die to our own ritual chamber. Unless, nope, we're just dead. So, good game. On to game 3. Alright, so now, yeah, definitely I was right on keeping the actual cut downs in. Do I want anything else? Maybe one Harvester of Misery would be kind of sweet. Board out 1 Caustic Bronco. Yeah. Alright, let's try it like that. Alright, game 3, and I think I might play one more after this. We'll see how we're doing. Alright, alright. Play first. Very good hand. I'll be keeping this. We're just going to be drawing cards, turns 2 and turns 3. And turn 3. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't duress us on turn 2 and get our chamber or our Unholy Annex. I'm really loving this card. I can't stress that enough. It is sweet. Alright, there's our Harvester. Play this. Draw a card. Sweet, there's no duress. What does he play on turn 2? Does he follow up with a Dread Whispers? No, Caustic Bronco. Okay. So let's kill their Bronco. Follow up with a Duress, be mana efficient on this turn. Duress of their own. And also a Sheoldred. Yeah, I'll take the Duress. Got to cut down 2, and then he'll just cut down. It's not really the best play. Kind of stuck in how I want to do this. Yeah. I mean, I guess our only real option is just to play a Sheoldred. I mean, we don't really have any great options looking at his hand. I mean, we could trade, which is not something I want to do, but it might have to be done. First strike, death touch, and then he's gonna draw a card and lose a life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade here. Oh god. Ugh, I'm so bad. So bad. Yeah, I just punted the game there. Like I said, I make punts all the time. First strike and death touch, hell of a combination. Play this. Play this. Yeah, so then, yeah, being that this does have first strike and death touch, yes, it's not going to trade, but I am just going to block. Just because Dreadknight will come back into play. Yep. Draw. No dice. So I can play Harvester of Misery, or I can make 6/16 Demon. Yeah, let's make 6/16 Hopefully he's got no kill spell. That'd be sweet. No kill spell, no kill spell. Just flood. Just flood out. Come on. You know you want to. Does he have like a -2 effect? I mean, sure. What does he got? Ah, okay. Draw. And Glissa. As you can see, navigating this terribly, but that's okay. Unlock. Well, Lily's bad in the face of a fish. Yeah, definitely do not do as I do in game 3 here. Just totally perplexed by Glissa, and just brain fog at its finest. So, all right, let's lock in here. Let's see if we can just dig ourselves out from this massive hole that we've dug for ourselves. God, 2 first strikers. Tradesies? Does that work? Do I get that right? Alright. Sure. Draw. Land. Gross. Let's play the Harvester. Sack to draw a card. Yep. will spell I'm dead, and he probably has one, or he just animates, forces through. Yeah, so either way I'm dead here. If he animates, it just attacks. If he, probably, yeah, so he duresses, animates, yeah, so I'll concede this game. Because duress, see that there's no kill spell, animate, attack, go to 1, and then just die to my own Annex. Played that last couple games there pretty bad, so let's get one more match in just to redeem myself here. The late night blues. Alright, one more match and we'll call it a video. Let's play a little better than we just played. Oh man, my opponent goes first again. Yeah, we're keeping. Alright, looks like we're playing blue-white again. Sleight of hand. Of course. There's the Oculus. So, yeah, let's duress. Because it's probably got the reanimation effect. Yeah, so helping hands into flood bomb archers to the hand. Yeah, okay. Pass the turn. Moment of truth. Tap it. Okay, so how do I want to approach turn 3? Just play a land and pass. I don't think I want to play Caustic Bronco this turn, because he can just bounce it. So he sleights of hand, okay. Another sleight of hand. Sure. Phantom Interference. Don't know why my auto tapper does it, but play the Bronco. Goal is hopefully no. Okay. And he could just be setting up an Oculus on 5. That way he can counter whatever cool spell I have, and that's fine. So I can trade a card for a bounced Caustic Bronco. I'm fine with that too. Haughty Jack, sure. So he's got Phantom Interference up. I'm gonna pass. Play a land. I'm gonna go for the throat this. And he'll probably play it. And sure. Yeah, so you can play the Oculus now. Cut down does nothing. So he's got Phantom Interference up. So we know that. We've made that mistake once. And honestly, I don't really have many great plays. If that was untapped, we'd have a play, but in which case we don't. Yeah, might as well get him to use the Phantom Interference. Just get it out of it. Get it out of his hand. It's not going to do us any good, just kind of sitting around. So, Yeah, and then there's a case of not playing anything just because it grows the Wadijin. This deck is sweet. I mean, opponent's deck is sweet. No ifs, ands, or buts around it. Another Wadijin, and we're pretty much just dead here. Unless we draw a Tranquil Frillback. Now that was probably one of, if not the best draw we could have had. And so we're going to play around. Well, I could have just a counterspell here. But we drew the card that literally we needed to draw. That was a hell of a top deck. Can't complain about that. But we still have an impending problem of eventually Oculus, but right now exiling the graveyard means Oculus is a ways away. And I will attack. Settle this up. And I will, well, if he plays, well, I want the card. No double block. If he double blocks, then he's probably got something. Moment of truth. Yeah. Yeah. So my Caustic Bronco is going to die here, but that's okay. We got a card that we needed. Oh, I should have responded with Kunta. My goodness gracious. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Definitely not playing the tightest Magic, but still enjoying. And now we're probably just going to get run over here. That's okay. Flying. Alright, that was bad. Alright. What do we want? Yes, so Ghost Vacuums, let me board those in because I did not board those in my previous blue-white game. Cut downs, probably not the greatest. Duress is pretty good. Anoint with Affliction is great against the Oculus. Go for the throat as well. Tear Asunder. Frillback is great. Get rid of that. Liliana's good. Probably just want more ways to kill them, I guess. So get rid of one Caustic Bronco. Just trim on Bronco and Dreadknight because they do have bounce effects. What else? What else? What else? Is this exile? Okay. Alright, let's see how we do it. The goal of this game is to not make any matchups, or I mean, not make any punts. So, that is the goal. Easier said than done, right? Duress, and Bronco. Ooh. What do I want to do? Do I want to Duress turn one? No. Let's save the Duresses. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that Tear Asunder. Hopefully, Bronco just gives us the advantage. Run away with the game with Bronco, but he'll probably into the Floodmaw, and yeah, sleight of hand into the Floodmaw, and bounce back the Bronco. Tear Asunder. Cool. Lily.
Those who get in my way tend to regret. Drop it.
Thinking about it though, Liliana could be a liability, especially when they want to fill their graveyard up with creatures. Yeah. Gross. Things we learn. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
Don't overthink things.
God, we were playing terribly. Alright, we're in Duress now. Plays a mentor, yeah.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Gross. Another great top deck. Ouch.
Now you've got my attention. One of your friends has to leave.
Yep, running away with it now.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
This game's just over. Alright, well, green-black did feel good. We are slowly now regressing into second tier gold. But overall, I felt like the deck was pretty good. As you can see, made a lot of misplays towards the end. Just got to keep focused, lock in, make the right plays. But yeah, it was a sweet kind of run there. We played, what, 6-7 matches, maybe 4-3, 5-3 if we played 8 matches, something like that. But you know, green black feels consistent, feels pretty good. You definitely can be fine-tuned. There's lists that play the Cavern Bat. There's lists that don't, which is mine. Overall, I was impressed with Unholy Annex. Obviously, Sheoldred just wins you games out of nowhere. Lily, I'm kind of skeptical on her in the main. And then obviously Tranquil Frillback, especially now in the meta with blue-white. That can be a great main to have. But blue-white seems like a cool deck, and that's probably what I'll be playing in the next video. Run through 6 or 7 matches with that. But definitely need to tighten up my play a little bit, that's for sure. But I appreciate you all watching this video, sticking it out to the end, watching my horrendous misplays there and having a laugh. Yeah, so hopefully you'll tune into my next video and I'll play a little better, tighten it up a little bit. So, alright, appreciate it. Have a good day, guys, and we'll see you next time.